You are watching Sipping Off the Cuff on Tequila Aficionado, part of Tequila Aficionado Media. This is Alex Perez in Southern California, and my buddy here on camera,
Yes,
famous Mike Morales.
yeah. Geez, Alex, what an intro.
How you doing, man?
We're just in the middle of a heat wave, but we're doing okay. We're doing fine, as a matter of fact, because today we are going to taste and dissect this Vicente Blanco Reposado and Extra Añejo.
Nice.
This has been making the rounds on the internet. You have probably seen more reviews on this. And when I saw our guy in Austin, Bryce got his for his Austin Tequila Connoisseurs. So he did a wonderful review, which I haven't watched on purpose because it's
shame on you.
So anyway, we got a Blanco, as you can see. I just opened up mine yesterday, and
I put a dent in that.
I only poured the Blanco. All right. Because knowing what we know about Felipe Camarena, he is an agave grower first, and everything else falls back in line. People are loving his El Pandillo distillery, so Alex poured his in a Glencairn. I'm pouring mine in my Stasso Jarrito.
Wow.
So what are we getting, Alex?
It's very shiny.
Very shiny.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's like a platinum.
Yeah, when I
got some good lighting. You got some good lighting too now.
Yeah, I do. Actually, when I poured mine last night, I don't normally pour them in a jarrito to just enjoy. I pour it in a snifter, and what really impressed me was even in the snifter, their legs and tears were substantial.
Yeah, look at that. Beautiful.
Yeah, aren't they gorgeous? Beautiful.
Nice viscosity.
I mean, this is a good indicator of what the mouthfeel will be like. If you've had any of the tequilas that come out of El Pandillo or Terralta, which is one of my favorites, even the old Pasote, which sadly will not be made at El Pandillo anymore.
Wow, I still have some of that juice.
Hang on to it. Now it's a collector's item.
It's $15.79.
Yeah. So beautiful legs and tears. Very, very nice. Not streaming or running. It's just clinging beautifully, and it's just taking its sweet time. So I will say I had some air conditioning problems last week. So when I popped mine open, there was a little bit of over alcohol. It got a little overheated, I think. So, but oh my God.
Wow. What a beautiful nose, huh?
Yeah.
I got mint right away.
Yep. I got agave. I got citrus. It's just bright notes.
Citrus, yeah. They're very bright notes. Citrus, mint, the roasted agave that we all look for.
Just minimal alcohol at the very center and bottom of the glass, which is what you look for. It's nothing off-putting. Even after, like I say, even after having all the juice in the house was like, more than room temperature was about 90 degrees in this house. So was not a good day.
Very clean, very, very clean aroma.
There's some minerality in here too.
Yes. I do get that. And I do get some of the alcohol.
Yeah. Yeah. It's August in Southern Cal. So, we're between today. We're between like storm systems or heat waves.
Oh, I'm gonna dive in on this one.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do this.
Oh my. Wow, that just explodes. Explosion on the palate.
I think I even got a little bit of anise on the retro nasal. Like, wow, that just the pepper explosion, right? It's just sweet on the intake, and then boom, boom.
Yeah, that's a medium long finish too.
Oh yeah. This is almost reacting like a higher proof, like some like Peralta, for instance.
You're right. It's 40. But wow. Is Alexa giving us her opinion?
Alexa's talking to me. Alexa, stop. He wants me to order something. It's like, not now.
Would you like to order some Don Vicente Blanco, Mike?
Yeah, I would. If I were living in the UK, I could. Because they actually
your one case has been ordered.
Yeah. Throw another one in my shopping cart. I want to live in the UK where I can do that. Can't do it here, man. Do you know that's true? That Amazon actually sells beer and wine and alcohol. Did you already go through your first pour, man?
Yeah, I'm working it. Well, I didn't pour me that much, so. Wow, what a beautiful Blanco. It's very substantial.
Now, the notes that we have on the website, but we didn't get any information sent to us, is that they aerate it. Kind of like what they do in some of the tequilas from Amatitan, from the Amatitan Valley area. They'll aerate that. I'm not exactly sure what that process entails. According to the website, that's what they're doing with this. The minerality is coming from the well water. So this is all well water. There's no combination of like there is with Pasote or Terralta,
right?
Or G4. I think that has a certain, if you know Felipe, he does a lot of different things with the water. Some of it's captured rainwater, some of it's well water, some of it's a combination of both.
Wow. Yeah, it says it's oxygenated for a whole day for a softer, lighter, buttery mouthfeel. But yeah, I love the minerality.
Wow. And there is a slight bit of anise across. I think that the mint that you kind of translates into that once you
I'm getting that. You're right.
Great lip numbness, gum numbness, it's all there. Wow, and what a finish. And I gotta say, folks, it's visually beautiful. This Blanco, if you pour yours in a snifter and just enjoying it, the legs and tears really impressed me. I don't normally get impressed by tequila that I taste, outside of using a jarrito, but in the snifter it was beautiful. It was beautiful to look at. Wow.
Those are the things that people normally miss. So that's why you really have to use a proper glass and take your time with it. Take your time with it. Enjoy it.
Everybody wants to put a Blanco in a Paloma or a cocktail. And honestly, this is one hell of a sipping tequila, man.
Oh yeah, and no rocks needed either.
No, I mean, if you want to not go through half a bottle, you might want to throw a little bit of splash of soda, make a little bit of a ranch water. But this is stellar. I just
hit me with it. Hit me.
Brand of Promise nominee, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, most definitely Brand of Promise.
What do you say? I mean, it's 80 proof.
It's coming in. It's got to be Brand of Promise.
It's got to be. He's an agave grower, so it just won't. It's not going to disappoint. Okay, if you're a Felipe Camarena fan and you're keeping your library full of Terralta, Pasote, the old Pasote, and G4. You got to add this to your list. And I think there's one other one that he is actually producing that I haven't been able to acquire, but I will. So this one, oh, you know what? We actually had that one. Volans, I think we did a review on. Just the,
Yeah, I think we did.
Yeah, just the Blanco. I think now that he has other expressions of that one as well. So
I'm trying to find the price point for the Blanco.
what are we looking at as far as pricing?
Looks like 48.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow! Back up the truck.
this
Deal.
is very good quality. This is a premium tequila.
Mm-hmm.
You can't go wrong with it.
Lovely.
Yeah, this is the type of stuff that you show up with or give as a gift. Nobody knows about these type of brands, and it'll knock your socks off.
Yeah, there it is. Don Vicente Blanco. That's our take on Don Vicente Blanco. Stick with us, so because we've got the reposado and the extra. And if you know anything about Felipe Camarena, you know that he likes to use beat up old barrels because number one, he's an agave grower. Okay, everything else plays into that.
Right.
What a beautiful tequila. If you've got it, by the way, if you folks are watching on YouTube or you're listening to us on the podcast and you've had it before, what are you doing with it? Are you mixing it in a cocktail? Are you not? In fact, if you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe, hit the notification bell, give us a like, share it. Thanks for sharing. Leave us a comment too. Tell us what you're doing with it, how much you're paying for it. The importer, I want to give a big shout out to Brian. Let me give you his full name. His name is Brian. He is the co-founder of Don Vicente, and he made this Brian Treviso, Brian M. Treviso Yee, and he made all this possible for us, which I can't thank him enough because
thank you.
It's making the rounds on some of the reviewers on Instagram. Like I said, Bryce, he had a wonderful review as well. So you want to check that out on the Awesome Tequila Connoisseurs. But agree, this is brand of promise, bar none. So
hands down.
I'm Mike Morales here in the armpit of the San Gabriel Valley. That gentleman out there is
Alex Perez. Thanks for watching. As always, sip wisely.